Hello everyone, welcome back to Critics News, where we keep you updated with the latest info. And as you think they go, let's go straight to the reason why we're here without wasting your time. As it be now, they say no be small matter. They happen for inside Enugu state, where we have the governor as Governor Peter Mbah. They say that the unknown gunmen have struck in that area. Remember that the governor have a filling station called Pinnacle, which is in Enugu state. Breaking, Enugu Governor's Pinnacle filling station set ablaze. This is the handiwork of the unknown gunmen, according to the information on our table here. Now, they say that a filling station, Pinnacle Oil, belonging to Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu State, has been reportedly set ablaze by unknown gunmen. This filling station is where some of our people are still working, despite with this fact that there is hunger, poverty, and starvation. Say one or two of our brothers are working there to sustain life since the government has failed now. So this one now, unknown government, don't go still visit them. Maybe in order to punish Governor Peter Mbah, and they go burn them now, put all those our brothers and sisters out of commission. Okay, check you. Daily Post learned that the incident occurred early Friday morning. Sources hinted that the unknown gunmen came in a Toyota Corolla car and carried out the operation. At least 4 cars within the vicinity were affected by the inferno. As of the time of filing this report, the Agbani Road axis leading to the fuel station has been barricaded by men of the fire service and security operatives. Meanwhile, the Enugu State Police Command has confirmed the fire incident. However, the police said it may have been caused by a leakage from one of the vehicles that were on queue to purchase fuel. This was contained in a statement issued by the DSP Daniel Ndukwe, the Police Public Relations Officer, Enugu State Command. According to him, a fire incident at the Pinnacle filling station Agbani Road, Enugu, in the morning hours of today, Friday, September 28, 2024. The fire was immediately put out with the support of the personnel of both federal and state fire service, who promptly responded to the emergency situation. No life was lost. However, 3 vehicles on the queue to purchase fuel were touched, while normalcy has since been restored by the police. A preliminary investigation suggests that the fire may have been caused by fuel leakage from one of the vehicles buying fuel at the station. However, the Commissioner of Police, CP Kanayu Zebu, who led police operatives to the scene, has ordered the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the state CID, to conduct a full-scale investigation into the incident. So I will likely show you a very short clip of what happened in Enugu State at this very filling station called Pinnacle. If you look here, you are going to see the video of what happened. So let me show you very briefly so you see before we proceed to other matters. You can see. All right, so that is happening in Enugu State. According to the information we have gathered so far, they say that unknown arsonists say that now them visit the filling station. Let me know what you guys think about that. As we the waka come out on, so we meet Deji Adeyanju for road. We come ask and say, what do you think about this country? I would like you to listen to him to hear his own take on what is going on inside this Nigeria. Now watch.
They have renamed Nigeria Federal Republic of Rice. Every problem, they believe that rice is the solution. Nigerians are calling on God of Israel, but Israel is calling on Iron Dome for protection. There are 3,600 police people attached to this jobless senators and House of Rep people. Why will insecurity not persist in the country? If you see one small boy, just because he does Yahoo, he commands 4 or 5 policemen. That's why the country is fucked. I'm sorry to use the word, the F word. The country is doomed for real. And there's no coming back from it.
Okay.
Any nation add that the productive sector of our economy are the young people. And these young people, they don't use siren, they don't use convoys, and also they are not even captured in the economic indices of our country. Let me give you a simple analogy how doomed this country is. You see, among the police, only 13,000 police officers are engaged in fighting banditry and terrorist activities. 13,000. But go to the first CID, go and check. You can even use FOI to check this. 130,000 are following big men up and down. 130,000 are following big men up and down. In the Senate alone, and that's Senate and House of Reps alone, there are 3,600 police people attached to these jobless senators and House of Rep people. Why will insecurity not persist in the country? If you see one small boy, just because he does Yahoo, he commands 4 or 5 policemen. That's why the country is fucked. I'm sorry to use the word, the F word. The country is doomed for real, and there's no coming back from it. Any nation where the police, if not for social media, where this conference is absolutely nothing. If you go to Merit House, if you go to Transcorp, if you go to Sheraton, if you go to Ibro Hotel, even here, I think there are about 4 or 5 conferences going on here today. These are conferences, you print conference material, they do flyer, they do banner, we are wasting time in this country. Nigeria needs active citizens who will just wake up early in the morning on a fateful Wednesday or Thursday or Friday and occupy the entire nation and demand for reform and demand that these armed robbers, these buccaneers who are in the National Assembly, that they must stop stealing. A situation where you have the national budget, and 80% of the national budget is stolen. Is stolen. Blatantly stolen. And you expect me, you tell me that things can work. A situation where in a country, somebody stands in a church and says, lion carried him on his back. And people actually believe. People believe. So how do you want such a nation to work?
Okay.
And again, can you really blame them? You can't blame them because go and check all nations of the earth where governments have failed, people turn to God and religion. That's why you see people. Are you not surprised that Nigerians are calling on God of Israel, but Israel is calling on Iron Dome for protection? So, having said that, it's also important to say that if not for social media, where will we have been able to see the Akpabios of this world that will tell citizens and insult them that while you are protesting, I'll be eaten? You know, if not for social media, how would we have seen Abelo resisting arrest by EFCC? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the First Lady fooling around planting something in her backyard? And that is the only way to develop an economy. If not for social media, how will we have been able to know the abracadabra of Dangote and the NMPC and all their wuru-wuru? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the miracle of off your mic. You remember when the other man was accused of stealing 80-something billion naira, and he suddenly, immediately they started asking questions in the National Assembly. He fainted. You know, if not for social media, how will we have been able to see the exposure of tribal bigots online? Who tells Igbos not to vote in Lagos in their own country on election day? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the level of brigandry during elections and electioneering, where Edo election is just coming up in a few days. The last election in Edo, a reporter was reporting that APC is sharing 5,000. PDP is sharing 5,000. Everybody is collecting and everybody is happy. If not for social media, how will we have been able to see those unethical practices? Again, if not for social media, how will we have been able to see the young man from China who exposes corruption and skill, the lecturer from Kano, Dambelu, who is Tinubu's friend? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see that? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the APC national chairman, Gandola, stuffing his Babariga with dollars? This is what they want to regulate. Don't allow them to regulate social media. Social media remains the conscience of the citizenry. If not for social media, how will you have been able to know that they have renamed Nigeria Federal Republic of Rice? Every problem, they believe that rice is the solution. If not for social media, finally, I know my time is up, and I'm so sorry. If not for social media, how will we have been able to harness the power and the dynamism of the youth during End SARS, End Bad Governance, and other social changing events? Social media has become a tool of mobilization. The reason why the government is so scared and why they did everything humanly possible to stop protests and agitation is because they know. And the reason why they target social media is because they know the power that social media wields, and they intend to stop the power. And in closing, if not for social media, how will we have been able to know all the exposures of corruption in the society? For instance, there is a...
Wahala is too much. In Nigeria now, wahala is too much, way too much. Anyways, before we move out, make I first of all tell on this one, in case you want to send money go Nigeria, because make you use this very app wey they call tap send. No bonge app when you go use take free send money for Nigeria without any hassle. And the good thing about it is that if you use it, they are going to add money to you. You are going to get £5 extra, €5 for those where they use euro, $10 for those where they for USA and Canada, and 25 AED for those people when they for, what do you call it, when they for Dubai. All right, I'll see you people in the next video. Thank you very much, and God bless you as you share this one.